killing people. Play more Harry Potter tonight. I was Googling what level I should be to beat the game. We probably won't actually get that tonight, so likely not beating the game until next stream actually. But took the liberty of level grinding / getting a bunch of money. Like as you can see, I have over 5,000 sickles now. Just my cord there. Yeah, might as well wait for that ad break to be over, huh? Gotta love them ads. I have no idea what Keiko's doing over there by the door. What is it, baby? What? Kind of cold. Ads do suck, you're right. Unfortunately, I can barely control them on Twitch. It's either that or the option where they spam every, like, 15 minutes or some nonsense. And I'd rather not do that. Like, if I actually had viewers, I'd probably do ad breaks here and there, but the money is so little because I don't have many viewers, it's not really worth the effort, to be honest. Like, if I had, like, constantly, like, 50 viewers, I'd probably have ad break every, I don't know, maybe a couple hours, but... Okay, so unfortunately, we cannot actually, we're sort of stuck in a weird place where we can't buy, Fred and George's stuff. Just upon exploring, I actually know where our Christmas presents are. And you can actually talk to a couple, characters to find out, like, hints about where it might be. Like, I know, Sir Nicholas, the ghost, is down these stairs, and he'll give you kind of a hint about it. Yeah, coming down from the 6th floor, but he wasn't carrying anything, so we know it's not on lower floors, so... Because my understanding, Peeves does not understand the shortcuts in the castle, unlike us, so... You got a 10 Steam streak? That's cool. Keiko's already saying you're already playing a game when you get home. I mean, I've been home about 3 hours now. And my first day of Salvation Army, it was pretty fucking boring, to be honest with you. Like, not bad. I guess my only real complaint is the fact that they kind of do like a micromanaging sort of thing. So, we just had like a tag sale, right? So all the tan tags were half price like the previous weekend. So what we had to do is we had to remove all of the tan tagged items, which priority is mainly clothes, as you might expect. So basically my whole shift, I was just taking down the tan tag clothes, and you know, putting them somewhere else, essentially, and grabbing the hangers. I had to keep track of how many hangers that I got, like, per rack, like, actually counting the hangers, which I thought was kind of dumb, but I was like, whatever. I think we're technically supposed to be at a rate of that, so I'm a little bit annoyed that there's a rate. Like, this isn't a factory, you know what I mean? But, and I have no idea how fast I'm supposed to go to do that. But yeah, if you talk to Fred and George, They won't actually have their shop open, I guess, because it's the Christmas holiday. I guess they're, like, closed for business. But yeah, that's basically your hint. He's across the hallway from where Ancient Runes class is. Now, I already know where this is, because I happened to run across it and trigger the next scene, so I actually had to reload a past save. So... But yeah, as of now, I've basically gotten all the famous Witches and Wizards cards up until the 4th floor, I want to say. Which I might as well show those off right now here. Okay, I must have gotten duplicates. Yeah, I got a lot of duplicates here. Well, at least I finished an entire row of Alchemy and an entire row of Quidditch, so that's good at least, right? Huh. Apparently this person blew up the hamlet of Little Dropping while magically mixing a birthday cake. That's great. Huh. Charm your own cheese. That sounds hilarious. Alright, let's look at some of these other ones that I got. Okay, no, they are duplicates. Shit. First wizard to be gored by an African rumpet? I don't know what the fuck that is. There's Slytherin, one of the 4 founding houses of Hogwarts. Hey, look, there's Dumbledore. First British... Okay, first British witch to referee a Quidditch match. Okay. Cool. Captain of the Holyhead Harpies. Great. Record for highest number of Quidditch goals during British season this century. That's cool. Famous for developing the Golden Snitch. Nice. Purpo the Foul. First known creator of the Basilisk. Well, I mean, we'll know about that for the next game. Huh. Well, anyway. Enough of that, then. I hope the volume isn't too low. It seems kind of low on my TV. I might boost it up a little bit just so I can hear the damn game. Although, you've been hearing kind of a lot of the same songs here and there. Oh, I forgot to... I gotta go down. So yeah, the actual room that I'm supposed to go to is actually Filch's storehouse, and apparently this door was locked up until this point. But now we can go inside, I guess. There are some kind of tough enemies here, so this is part of the reason why I grinded up my level a bit. I was, what was I, 17 or 18? And now I'm level 20, 24. I did Google what level you should be to actually beat the game. We still have kind of a way to go. You're supposed to beat it like from mid-30s to like 40. It's like, okay, so we're probably not beating this game tonight then if that's how high level you gotta be. I mean, shit. But yeah, there are 4 chests here. Most of them are locked. The last one is actually where your Christmas present is. But that's gonna trigger the next scene, so I'm gonna kind of ignore that for a little bit. Instead, I'm gonna get this card combination. We'll probably have to do this encounter. Yeah, I've known kind of a common theme here. Apparently, you can use like Flipendo spells on like red enemies, and it tends to do more damage. Like I've noticed that. And Vermilius tends to work on spiders. Tends to, not always. Oh, great, we got Flipendo, Trio now, that's good. That's actually really good. Finally got that. And I've just confirmed that you can get the trio of each spell in the game. So... ideally, we want trio for everything. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's actually multi-target? Okay. That's pretty cool. And does pretty good damage, I would say. Huh. Okay, this chest is locked. The one we want to open is, like, over yonder here. I'm not gonna open it yet, though. Because I think there's another card to get over here. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, some of the enemies, they just don't hit that hard anymore, because, our defense is just too high, I guess. I don't know. I wish there was a way in this first game to be able to, like, gauge the enemy's strength. But to my knowledge, there's no way to do it, so... I believe in Chamber of Secrets, you can kind of do something like that. I believe Ron and Hermione, they have different abilities. Hermione's actually able to use, like, a Libra spell, essentially, on the enemy, and see what it's weak against. They even have a whole encyclopedia about, like, what's weak to what. It's actually pretty fucking handy. But anyway, let's open this bitch up. So yeah, this is the Christmas present. And then for some inexplicable reason, Mr. Filch catches you in the act. Gotcha, you're a Gryffindor, so we're off to Professor McGonagall. Okay, whatever. Entering Mr. Filch's storeroom is a serious matter, Harry. But Professor McGonagall... No excuses, since it's Christmas, I'll deduct only 1 house point from Gryffindor. Now be on your way. Well, that was rather generous, wasn't it? I mean, we're still kicking ass, I would say. And stay out of where you don't belong. Yeah, whatever, bitch. I guess, we go back to the Gryffindor common room, then? Yeah, we're in the first floor hallway. You know what, since we're here, anyway... I would not mind, checking out if there's some... Wizards cards we can get in some of these random classrooms. For the most part, I'm trying to avoid the random encounters. There's just, like, way too many in this game. And most of them, you probably don't need to fight when you get a certain level threshold, you know? So I'm just gonna kind of scan floor 1. And, like, I don't know how persnickety the, you know, the detection is for actually grabbing an item from, like, an object. I have no fucking idea. Well, that classroom's probably fine, whatever. I feel like I've been in this room before, actually. Oh, we got some octopus powder. Great, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I got another card combination. I've yet to use those. I should probably do that for some of my, like, my backups. But I'm afraid to use it to ruin, like, a card combo for, like, a card that I'm still missing, you know what I mean? Like, I assume you can only get certain cards from, you know, certain objects. Also, that's a pretty cool, rug for Gryffindor there. Yeah, last night I actually watched, I stayed up kind of late, maybe a little bit too late. But I ended up watching Half-Blood Prince, the Harry Potter movie last night, since I finally finished the book, you know? I mean, it's a good film. I really feel like they needed to add more... They really needed to add more, like, of Voldemort's, like, backstory and family and shit like that. And, like, the film seems a little bit too short, honestly, to be the 6th, you know, Harry Potter movie. I think it was, like, 2 hours, 20 minutes, and I was like... They should have made it like 2 hours 40 minutes, honestly. You know, in certain scenes they changed completely. I noticed, Like, they had a scene where the burrow was attacked briefly by, the Death Eaters. To my knowledge, I don't think that ever happened in the book, so that was just a complete bullshit. Do you know what movie book He Who Shall Not Be Named had no involvement with? What do you mean? What book? You talking about Voldemort? I mean, he had a diary, if that's what you're talking about. We're gonna deal with that in, when we play the Chamber of Secrets. Both for the PS1 and for the Game Boy Color. I intend on playing both of them. Of course, I have to get a copy of Chamber of Secrets for PS1. And then at some point, I'll play the GameCube one. There's another card. Yeah, I don't know if, I still have to test out if my, copy of Chamber of Secrets even works or not. Because every time, I think it's just dirty. It's, like, really dirty. Because every time I try to use the cartridge in my Game Boy player, it, like, doesn't play properly. And I'm convinced it just needs, like, some good rubbing alcohol in it, and then it'll read just fine, but... You know, we'll find out. Too much love going around in that movie. Also, the Harry and Ginny love kind of comes out of nowhere in the movie. I mean, in the book, he's still, you know, attracted to her, for sure. I know you said that there's a theory that, like, Ginny actually gave him love potion or whatever. I don't know. I mean, the book has romance in it, too. I don't know why. I don't know if it's, like, a term that they actually use in England. They always say, like, when they're, like, making out with one another, they call them snogging. They're like, oh, Ginny's been snogging Dean Thomas all day. Like, that word is used a lot in the book as well. So, like, the book's kind of full of, you know, romance as well, to be honest. I'm just more pissed off that they didn't show off more about Tom Riddle's family. Because he essentially is descended from the Slytherin, like, noble family line, essentially. And it actually goes into how exactly Tom Riddle ended up making his first couple Horcruxes by, you know, killing his father and his father's family, killing some orphans that he, I guess, didn't like or whatever at the orphanage. Like, the book goes into that more, and I don't know why they didn't just show off a bit more of that in the movie. Seemed like a dumb idea. Who knows? Yeah, I don't think I'll read Deathly Hallows just yet. I'm probably going to be reading something else a little bit lighter. Because it took me at least 2 months to read the Half-Blood Prince, so... And the only reason I have Deathly Hallows is because I got it at a yard sale, like, last summer. So I finally actually own that book now, so... Yeah, I'm thinking about what to read next in the meantime. Okay, I think I went through all the... Yeah, I think I went through all the classrooms here. Okay. So I know for sure floor 1 is clear, and so is floors 4 and up, essentially. So... I believe this is a shortcut to go up more. Yep. Fifth floor hallway. Keep going up. We have to go all the way back to Gryffindor Tower, so that's the 7th floor. So... Oh, cute little, I guess, Easter egg, or maybe you could call it foreshadowing. You go over here. Oh. Okay, that's weird. When I actually had to, when I tried to go in this room earlier, someone was at the door, said, too busy, like, divinating or whatever. I believe this is supposed to be Professor Trelawney's class, you know, astronomy, astrology, whatever the fuck it's called. Or divination. So I'm assuming that was her talking to Harry through the door. Also, I don't remember seeing that slug before. Might be a new enemy, I don't know. No, apparently the only movie that doesn't have any Voldemort involvement. I mean, not directly, no. Which is a little bit weird, now that I think about it. I mean, technically Voldemort wasn't shown, like, at all in, Prisoner of Azkaban. Technically. You know, he's in the first one. Him as, you know, Tom Riddle, as a 16-year-old self, was in, you know, the second film. He was in the fourth one because he finally got a body again. He was in the fifth one because he was facing off against, you know, Dumbledore at the Ministry. Yeah, I guess it is kind of weird they never even showed him in the sixth film. Except in flashbacks. So that is kind of weird. I'm hoping there is at least one Wizard's card here, but I don't think there is. Yeah, I guess not. Alright. Give me a second here. I just wanted to shut off the door. Because, I think my mom's trying to sleep right now or take a nap. I was actually kind of curious, I was looking up, like, what Lexile level, like, the Harry Potter books won. Well, I don't know how much the sixth one is. But apparently the very first one, Sorcerer's Stone, its Lexile level is roughly that of, like, a 3rd grade level. I was like, okay, makes sense. Because, it definitely requires a bit more comprehension to get through the later books, in my opinion, compared to, like, the first 2 or 3. But, it turns out, I was like, you know, as you know, like, reading is, like, really, like, not cool in this country, you know, so to speak. I mean, I read way more as an adult than I ever did when I was, like, forced to do it. You remember, like, those Star books when we were younger? I never liked that. I mean, it was mainly only Harry Potter for the Star books and, like, Captain Underpants. That's about it. Like, that's all I ever did, pretty much. Like, I think we were supposed to read, 2 Star books that matched to, like, our Lexile level each semester, I want to say. And I don't think I ever reached that quota. It was either every semester or every 9 weeks we had 2 Star books that were supposed to be our level. They got a superior work robe? That's cool, I guess. Is that better than the one I have on right now? Let's find out. Oh, it is. It has way better defense, okay. Yeah, put that on then. Wait, what? What is that? Oh, I see. So it doesn't... Okay, that's a weird calculation there. So apparently, apparently it just tells you, like, the stats that it gives you. Like, it pretends you don't have a robe on. It's not, like, 10 more than the robe you already have on right now for defense. That's kind of stupid, but... Whatever, I can sell one later. As you can see, we have quite a lot of sickles. And also, I'm about to get a level up, dude. I might as well go back in there and get a level. Shit. Yeah, to defeat, like, Voldemort in this game, we have to be at least in the 30s, is what my research has shown me, so... I'm gonna use the Pepper Up Potion. I don't care. I've a lot of these anyway. But yeah, I do want to go to the Twin Shop, just because, they sell potions, which we'll need a bunch of them. Because I'm assuming the next boss I'm gonna face is gonna be kind of a bastard, so... Shit, are they about to kill me? Hope not. Please don't kill me. Thank you. And there we go. Level 25 now, I think? Yep, 25. Nice. Yeah, let's actually go talk to Ron and Hermione and actually have fucking Christmas, right? That'd be great. Yep, he had nothing to do with Prisoner of Azkaban. But, yeah, going back to the book thing or whatever, in, like, a related question on Google, it actually said, like, oh, you know, what books are considered in 12th grade rating level, so essentially a high schooler that's about to become an adult. And I've actually already read some of the ones that it suggests on there, and I was like, really? The Great Gatsby is considered a 12th grade reading level? Because I didn't think it was that hard to, you know, wrap your mind around. I guess because it just has a more complex thought, or more complex plot behind it than, say, you know, a fantasy book. A couple other ones that I've read on my own, too. 1984... Brave New World, I actually read those of my own volition. I think some of those books are still required in high school. I don't really know, though. Catcher in the Rye was on there, too, which I'd kind of rather not read, considering that's what made Mark David Chapman, like, shoot Lennon. Is because he was, like, super obsessed with that book for some reason. I don't know. And I heard the character in is like basically a piece of shit too, so. To Harry from Hagrid. A wooden flute. It looks like he carved it himself. Okay, we got a flute. Way to go. Oh no. Another maroon sweater. I hate maroon. Here's a card. What, a witch and wizard's card? From Uncle Vernon and Petunia. A 50-pence piece. That's generous for them. Okay. Right on. I got 50 cents. Look, a big package of chocolate frogs. The tag says it's from Hermione, and Dumbledore's famous witches and wizards card is in it. That's supposed to have a good card to have. Nice. I could use a chocolate frog. Ron, listen to this. Headmaster of Hogwarts, friend to Nicholas Flamel. Creator of the Sorcerer's Stone, so that's who Nicholas Flamel is. The Sorcerer's Stone, maybe that's what the dog is guarding. We should try to find out more, after we open presents. Yeah, no shit. Open that one now. I'm assuming it's the invisibility cloak. That's what I think. It's really rare and really valuable. What is it? It's an invisibility cloak, I'm sure it is. Try it on. Yup. We got it. It is! Look down! I'm invisible, look! Here's a note. Your father left this in my possession before he died. It was time it was returned to you. Use it well. A very Merry Christmas to you. I'd give anything to have one of those. But who gave it to me? I believe the lore is it was Dumbledore who actually gave it to him. I think. Now I have no idea how Harry's father even has this thing. Because according to the lore, this is supposed to be one of the legendary treasures of the Elder Brothers, whatever the fuck they're called. It's getting to like really late, like lore. But yeah, it was this present, the Elder Wand, and something else. I forget what the third item is. You have recovered your Christmas presents. In keeping with gift-giving spirit, the Wizard Card Collector's Cup has made a new card combination available. Damn right they have. And I guess, you know, Christmas is over. That sucks. Oh well. I think I'll try out the cloak. I bet you will. So, what are we supposed to do? Okay, we just explore Hogwarts. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna raise the, where's the... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the remote? I want to raise the volume up a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what other, books I haven't read that are considered, like, big boy books, I guess. Because, according to Google, the average, I think it was like 54% of adults can't, like, read, like, higher than, like, a 6th grade reading level, and I was like, that's pretty fucking bad if you can't even read The Great Gatsby. Because that's essentially what that's saying. Like, what the fuck? I don't think that's that complicated. Man, people are pretty fucking dumb in this country, then. And that's a shame. You know, you'd think with all of our resources, we'd have fairly good, reading levels, in adults anyway. But hey, at least I'm ahead of the curve in that regard, shit. Alright, Fred and George. I was wondering if there was, like, sneaky dialogue if I try to go up there with the invisibility cloak on. Yeah, another thing I noticed when watching the 6th movie, the invisibility cloak that Harry used, it seemed like it was, like, a lot smaller than other movies. Like, did he, like cut it up or something? Like, I don't know, it's, like, way smaller for some reason. I have no idea what this weakness is. We'll just smack it with Vermilius, I guess. Just keep hitting it. Eventually we'll get the triple Vermilius, which would be fantastic. Alright, good. Got Vermilius to level 3 now. Good, good. I'm happy about that. I mean, I assume I'm just supposed to, like, go down the stairs or something until I run into an NPC? I have no idea. So we're just gonna do this, I guess. Try to avoid the enemies. I don't really feel like fighting them right now, so... Also, I'm trying to remember where the, well, actually, if I remember right, didn't Harry use the invisibility cloak to go to the restricted section of the library? Is that where I'm supposed to go, maybe? Wait, what floor is this? I'm in the 2nd floor hallway. I was like, what is that? Alright, the shortcuts are all closed. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. There's nobody to talk to for advice, so I'm confused. This is Mr. Filch's office, I believe, yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the library just like he did in the movie? I don't know. Or he's supposed to go where Fluffy is, maybe, but that... I don't know, that doesn't really make sense either, though. A lot of locked doors around here. I can go in the restricted section without being seen. Okay, yeah, so I was right. Yeah, go to that section, Harry. And screw everything up. I mean, I assume we can get some... I wonder what this book is about. I learned a new spell. Locomortar Mortis. That's cool. Learning dark magic and shit. What was that? I guess that was an alarm? What? What happened? I don't know what that was about. Is that librarian gonna come after me, or what? What's Harry gonna do? Oh, I gotta... Okay, I'm escaping from the library, gotcha. I was like, what? Can I get other shit other than, that spell, or what? I mean, it would be kind of weird to find a Witches and Wizards card in the restricted section. But I would assume the game devs would do that. Probably. You know, one thing I do appreciate is the fact that you don't get back attacked in this game. That is one good thing. You don't have to worry about that. I'm pretty sure it exists in the sequels, though. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else here, so I guess it's time to fucking leave. If I can. Do I just... I assume I don't want to touch the librarian, so just go this way, I guess? What? Well, Harry Potter, I have it, Madam Pince. Adam Knight and in the restricted section, if I'm not mistaken, 10 house points penalty. Now back to your dormitory. Ain't that a bitch? Prick. I got caught! I'll be more careful this time. Oh, he... Okay, so I have to be better, essentially. Is that it? Yeah, I have to go back there. Okay, I guess I don't get caught. Well, I don't know how... Is Mr. Filch just, like, stalking you outside of that exit? Is that what that's about, or what? Because that sucks. I have no idea what this turtle is weak against. I kind of forgot. Does Vertimillious do anything? No. Okay. We'll try Vermilius then, I guess. Yeah, it did pretty good damage. Let's see what this does. Damn, I missed. Ain't that a bitch. And I mean, this better hit fucking hard if it costs 16 mana. Shit, dude. Alright, go back to the library, I guess. Yeah, I guess those Gryffindor house points, those are there as like a buffer so you don't like fuck up as much, I guess. Oh, that's the wrong way. Wrong way. Go down another floor, Harry. There you go. Damn it. I think Vermilius fucks these guys up, doesn't it? Yeah. Cool. Well, I definitely need a pepper up potion right here. Okay, hit him again. Probably just hit him with a duo there. Should be dead. Yep. Okay. Library must be one more floor down, I guess. Stop running into enemies, you fuck. Hit you with that. Okay. Maybe Vertimilius is the one to use here? No. I can't tell. I assume this is the color blue, so I'm not using Pendo on it. But I can't really tell. Okay, yeah, that was its weakness. Because it got a crit hit. Nice. Yeah, getting another level. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, this... Where the fuck does this go? I don't even know. I'm surprised I even slipped past that. Okay, I think I need to go to the 4th floor to the library. Is that correct? Eventually we'll do the thing, right? Okay, is it the 3rd floor? And technically the library has 2 floors to it. That was just a wild guess. Okay, let's do this because I don't want to risk losing my shit here. I just want to see if there's an upper floor to the restricted section. I don't think there is. Yeah, I got a card combination there. I have no idea who these enemies are. Let's find out. Hopefully one hates the Flipendo trio. Okay, the Toad hates it at least. Good to know. I better kill him fast. Yeah, technically I can stay up quite a while, but let's just aim to go till like 10 o'clock tonight, I guess. Like I said, I doubt I'll be able to beat this game tonight if I have to be in the 30s to stand a chance against Voldemort. So... Okay, yeah, it's just a normal library. We'll use this then to go down. And if we get caught again, we'll just reload our save or something. Yeah, I guess certain things just trigger the librarian. Is that... okay, just like that, it just triggered the librarian then. I'd rather just restart the fucking thing. Honestly. Like, fuck off with that. Yeah, apparently this game was made by Amaze Entertainment. Boy, that sounds like a weird dev, doesn't it? I'm kind of curious, what else have they made, though? Other than maybe the sequel to this. Google them real quick. Oh, okay. Apparently they were considered quite good. Formerly No Wonder, American video game developer based in Kirkland, Washington, operated from '96 to 2009. Initially a developer of children's edutainment titles, they went on to develop video games for several high-profile properties, including Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, The Sims, The Chronicles of Narnia, and Pirates of the Caribbean. During its lifespan, it was one of North America's largest independent video game developers. Okay. It was acquired by Foundation 9 Entertainment in 2006, and in 2009 was merged with its former subsidiary, Kryptonite Games. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Kinda curious. Oh shit, I might have actually played. I might have played some of their edutainment titles because I remember playing Magic School Bus. I might have played some of their PC shit. They did Magic School Bus Explorers, The World of Animals, Explorers World of Bugs, Magic School Bus in Concert, Land on Mars. I think I've played that before specifically. Yeah, okay, yeah, Rugrats in Paris, the movie. I have played that before. Wow. And apparently they did Heroes of Might and Magic 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Color. I wonder if that's actually fun. I don't know. Yeah, they did a lot of Magic School Bus shit. Oh, wait, there's a Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone game on the Game Boy Advance? I never knew about that. Huh. Okay, under Amaze Entertainment, they also did, yeah, they did Chamber of Secrets, which, that's kind of obvious. Oh, they did The Sims Bustin' Out. That was actually a good game on the Game Boy Advance. I wanted to play that on stream at some point, guys. Damn. Okay, yeah, they did Prisoner of Azkaban on Game Boy Advance. Yeah, they've actually done some good shit. Huh. In the late 2000s, they kind of did a bunch of weird shit. Just whatever was common at the time, you know, like Monsters vs. Aliens, you know, Neopets, Spore Creatures High School Musical. They made a bunch of kind of shovelware shit. Huh. Yeah, I'm actually kind of impressed by the repertoire. Okay. Enough of that, back to the damn game. Yeah, I'm not interested in getting caught. I want to grab the item I need to get and fucking leave. Or I guess I'm just supposed to avoid Filch, maybe? I have no idea. I don't know really the criteria for this segment of the game. Maybe I'm just not supposed to hit the red parts of the... Maybe don't hit the certain parts of the books? I have no idea. Well, I got a... Okay, I got a potion recipe. That's cool. Try that again. Yeah, there's Kryptonite. That was one of their subsidiaries before they merged all together there. So yeah, technically they're still around, just under Foundation Games, I guess. Well, considering this is EA, they must have worked with them as a publisher for a while. So knowing EA, they might have gutted them or laid them off at some point because they're assholes like that. So. I'm sure there's an internet site out there that keeps track of like all the fucking devs that EA's laid off over the years, or Activision. It's like a fucking contest. God damn it! You know, I'm just for shits and giggles. I want to see like. Can I actually escape from the library without alerting Filch, or... Because I feel like I can, I'm just going the wrong way, perhaps. Maybe I'm supposed to go upstairs and do some shit. But I don't know. Okay, is that it? I mean, I escaped from the library, so can I just go back to the... Oh, there's Filch right there, I think. Yeah, I guess we just gotta go back to the Gryffindor common room, I'm guessing. I guess. I'd rather not lose 10 house points again. I was having a good lead on everybody else. Gotta get that house cup, dude. I didn't do it on the PlayStation 1 version of this game. I might as well do it on this one, though. I'm still salty about that, though. Like, winning the house cup is a fucking bitch on PS1. Hope it's a little bit easier when I play the Chamber of Secrets. And I've never beaten that game. I only rented it when I was a kid. Specifically the PS1 version. I don't think I ever played the GameCube version of Chamber. So... Yeah, man, just knowing Amaze Entertainment made Magic School Bus games, that's getting me all nostalgic too, guys. Shit. Yeah, I remember when I was in like I mean, the time it came out, I was probably like in the 3rd grade or something like that. It sounds about right. Yeah, in like my 3rd grade or whatever class, each student would have like, you know, a certain amount of time on the computer, right? You know, it was kind of, you know, based off of what would you call it? Well, we each basically took turns, right? Is that cat gonna fuck me up, or... Fuck. Well, I guess I fucked that up. Nah, fuck that. I'm resetting. They kind of did away with the house cup after the first movie. I mean... I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, I know in the book, the house cup was really put upon with J.K. Rowling. I guess she just thought that kind of didn't matter after the first initial year. I don't know. I still don't know why it's doing that echo. I have no fucking idea why it's doing that echo. But yeah, can I, like, actually avoid Ms. Norris, or is she just always... Yeah, she always knows I'm here. Okay, well then... Can I at least use a... Can I use a, Can I use a shortcut to, like, get past that stair? Because I don't know how else I can do that. Or is this one of those things where, like, we transition between certain screens and, like, they'll disappear? Is it like that? I mean, everything's fucking locked, so I may have to Google this, because does this just loop all the time? You know, like, you get caught, you lose more points, get caught, lose more points. Like, what the fuck? We're on the 5th floor right now. Send Keiko after her. Keiko would probably fuck up Mrs. Norris. But Keiko, as you can see on the webcam, she really can't be asked right now. I still can't get over the fact that this turtle is basically shooting fireballs out of his ass to kill Harry. Like, how ridiculous is that, dude? Okay, that's locked. Wasn't this old lady, no. Yeah, this is bullshit, dude. Yeah, every other path is locked, so... what? I'm fucking confused now. Unless I can go up and down and she has a chance to disappear? I think I hear somebody down there. I shouldn't go back downstairs. Well, then what am I supposed to do, Harry? I'm stuck. I don't get it. I can't use a shortcut. I can't go into any of the rooms. Does not matter how quiet I am. Like, what the fuck? sure we'll use these, really high spells when we get to the end of the game. I mean, that dog Cerberus probably takes a lot of health, too. Also, holy shit, 160 damage? That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, I kind of deserved a level for killing that guy. Damn. Yeah, I'm honestly confused. Am I just supposed to get caught no matter what, or what? What? Oh, okay, we were supposed to hide in the corner and listen to the scene. I gotcha. I didn't see anyone, Professor. Neither did I, but someone is skulking around. I want to know who. They have this corner blocked. I don't think I can get past them. Okay, so we do have to go this way then. Gotcha. That was... How you were supposed to know that is beyond me. But whatever. Hey, look. Oh, it's the Mirror of Erised. Cool. Now Harry's gonna get obsessed with that. Yeah, in the actual book, he actually started to get, like, fucking crazy about it. But in the first movie, it was kind of like a passing message. You know, passing mention. An old mirror. Why is it in this empty classroom? Her eyes are like mine, and he has my hair. Mom? Dad? So you've discovered the powers of the Mirror of Erised. Professor Dumbledore, where did you come from? I don't need a cloak to become invisible. Do you understand what the Mirror of Erised showed you? My parents? It shows your heart's deepest desire, but not the truth. It will be moved tomorrow, for reasons I cannot tell you. For now, you should go back to bed, and use the cloak. You can get into trouble for being out at night. But Snape, I sent him to bed too. Yeah. Hurry back to bed now, Harry. I wish they would have put in the line about, like, it does not do well to dwell on dreams, Harry, and forget to live. Men have wasted their lives away, even gone mad. That's a pretty powerful message from the first film, I think. So anyway, let's just go back to bed, whatever. Yay! We avoided Mrs. Norris. Thank God. Yeah, it's so weird, like, the fact that the original actor was only there the first two films, but... I don't know, just something about his gentleness in the first two. I feel like that's kind of what the actor really should have portrayed. Because it's not really until, like, say, the fourth movie where Dumbledore starts to get kind of... I don't know, grouchy, maybe? Is that if that's the word I want to use? You know, like all things, you just had to get used to it, right? Man, imagine if Alan Rickman actually died in the middle of the Harry Potter season. That would have been a fucking tragedy right there. You know, in the sixth movie, he absolutely knocked out of the park with his acting in the sixth film. It's probably going to be a while, but I will watch Deathly Hallows 1 and 2 at some point. Might be a while, because I actually want to read the last book before I watch them, so... Okay, yeah, just go to your damn bed. Another thing I thought was kind of weird is, like, in the movie, they always showed Harry's parents like middle-aged, but they were only, like, 21 when they died. I always thought that was kind of weird. Honestly. Like, I don't really understand the choice behind that, but... You reflect on recent events after returning to Gryffindor from seeing the Mirror of Erised. Is there a new card combination in the Wizard Card Collector's Cup, or did you dream it? Both. And I guess it's, like, springtime now, or something. Oh, damn, it's already Easter? Shit. That's like fucking 4 months. 4 months just flew by. Easter break isn't as fun as Christmas. All we do is study. Exams are coming up, so we need to study. We have to pass to advance to the second year. Hagrid, what are you doing here? Just looking. You aren't still researching Nicholas Flamel, are you? We found out who he is, and we know that Fluffy is guarding the Sorcerer's Stone. Shh, don't go saying that out loud. Who besides Fluffy is guarding the stone? Shh, you never know who's listening around here. Come and talk to me later. I mean, isn't that Malfoy in the corner there? I think he heard. Why do you think Hagrid was over in the dragon section of the library? He told me before that he's always wanted a dragon. Shh, Malfoy's listening. Let's go to Hagrid's now. Oh, I see what this is. This is the part where you get detention for being out past dark or something. I gotcha. I remember that. Yeah, time to go to Hagrid's hut. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, there's probably some, witches and wizards card around here in the library, but I really cannot be bothered to look for that right now. So, in fact, I'd rather go to the Weasley twins shop and buy some shit. So, yeah, if I could get Vertimillious up all the way, that'd be great. It'd be great. I was about to say, what floor am I on? Second floor? Okay. I believe they're on the 5th floor. Yeah, they're on the 5th floor. Okay. Fifth floor hallway. Might as well get our combinations. So that's 1. There's 2. And 3. And 4. Okay. Eventually we'll get him. At least should watch the Harry Potter 20th anniversary return to Hogwarts. After the movies, it's basically reuniting the cast and behind the scenes stuff. It's on HBO Max. Yeah, we gotta deal with Fluffy at some point. I'm sure he's a fucking monster to deal with. I remember when I played Chamber of Secrets on the GBC when I was younger. One of the biggest hurdles was just trying to fight the Whomping Willow, I believe, is a boss fight in that game, and it's not easy. Oh, yeah, Fred and George. I was gonna say, yeah, surely they sell potions, right? Wing and Weld is stuff we really need. Like, I would probably normally just use the cauldron to make them, but I have some money, so maybe buy, I don't know, maybe 5. That seems reasonable. And perhaps... Damn, that's an expensive fucking robe. 50,000? 50,000 sickles, dude? Jesus. I better be fucking God with that robe on. Like, that's absurd. Sorceress gloves. That's also pretty fucking high. 10,000. Jesus. High hard hat. 20,000. Robust belt. 8,000. We can't even afford that. Jesus Christ, dude. Bulwark boots. We could at least buy the silver cauldron. I don't actually know if the cauldron's being better makes any difference. We'll buy the silver cauldron at least. Shit. Yeah, we can't afford any of these upgrades. Equipment-wise. Damn. Okay. Well, we can at least sell, one of these superior work robes, because we have 2 of them now. I mean, we might as well sell all this other bullshit. Sell the old gloves, sell the leather belt, sell the plain boots. I mean, these candies aren't really worth a damn anyway. I'm not gonna sell those. Fucking ripoff artist, dude. Anyway, let's go to Hagrid's hut, damn it. Wow, apparently that chick is singing a goddamn song. That's lovely. Yeah, I was, as I was sorting through clothes today, I was kind of thinking, like, you know, maybe here and there I could get, like, an actual deal on some decent shit, clothes-wise. Because I wouldn't mind shopping there for, like, the occasional shirt. But, in terms of, like, being able to, like, flip any of that stuff for a profit, I highly doubt it. Because, I found out, basically all the stuff that we get and all the toys, or not, the clothes and shit, none of that we actually priced at the store, so that's handled, to all the crap that goes to the Fort Wayne location, and it just gets, like, sent to us. So basically Fort Wayne is, pricing all this junk, and I'm assuming that's where they take off anything worth a damn and just put it on the, you know, the bidding site on, like, Salvation Army. They have an auction site. So just that alone, I highly doubt I could really get anything, like, juicy to like, put on eBay or anything like that. And even if I could, they have a lot of, rules, kind of preventing employees from doing that kind of stuff, so that's kind of unfortunate. Isn't there a shortcut down to... whatever, we're only a couple floors off anyway. I do not have the, I don't have all the shortcuts memorized, so we're just gonna have to go through this shit. Get to Hagrid's hut. I mean, if it's April in the game already, we're probably close to the end if I had to guess. Because it's at least, you know, it's Easter, so it's spring. And I believe the school year typically ends in June for Hogwarts. And then I believe the school year starts in September, which I always found to be, like, a little bit weird. I mean, God forbid you're a kid and you have school until June. Like, I feel bad for you, dude. I think that's happened at least a handful of school years in my life. I know when I graduated high school, we got off kind of early. Like, I think our last actual day was like fucking May 20th or something like that. That was pretty sick. Alright, at Hagrid's hut now. Let's see what we got. I'm sure he's gonna talk about his dragon or something. Oh, he's catching it right now. Cool. Alright, to answer your question, some of the teachers cast enchantments to guard the stone. McGonagall, Flitwick, Sprout, Quirrell, and Snape. Snape! Snape helped protect the stone, even though you think he's going to try to steal it. Snape won't try until he learns how to get past Fluffy. Why is it so hot in here? Hagrid, what's this? That, it's a dragon's egg. Where did you get it? I won it from a stranger who seemed rather glad to be rid of it. I've been reading up on taking care of it. Norwegian ridgeback, very rare. The egg is hatching. I think I will name him Norbert. Norbert? We have to be careful, Hagrid. I think Malfoy might know what you're doing. He almost bit through my boot just now. The poor little fellow must be hungry. What does he like to eat? Slytherins, I hope. No, they'll make him sick. The books I read says he likes chickens. Can you go out and fetch me 5 of them? Sometimes there's wild ones in the grounds. Sure, how hard could catching chickens be? We'll find out, I guess. And apparently these guys can't be bothered to talk to me. He's gonna try to eat Ron if you don't get him some food fast. That's pretty fucking funny. What are you doing here, Malfoy? I'm gathering a bouquet for a soon-to-be departing student and his friends. Okay, bye. Like we give a shit. Yeah, I don't know where we're actually gonna find chickens unless it's supposed to be like an encounter. I have no idea. Meanwhile, we can get some more, potion ingredients, I guess. Where are the chickens? Where are the chickens? I mean, maybe Professor Sprout would know if she's even in here. Yay, another card. Is the professor even here? No, she's not. Okay. Oh, great. You know, it'd be nice if, like, the teachers, you know, of the school would actually, like, you know, be in their offices. I don't know, that's kind of a crazy concept, right? Got a random antidote, so that's cool, I guess. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna, like, stockpile them, even though I haven't really needed them throughout the entire game. Because poison is healed just after you exit the battle, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's a chicken. There's a chicken. Come back here, chicken. You fuck. Oh, okay. Are we gonna make fried chicken, guys? Is that what's going on? I mean, I would assume they're not particularly strong, right? Like, let's try Flipendo Trio. Okay, cool. That's 3 chickens at least. And ostrich feathers. Wait, that's considered 1 chicken? Okay. That's definitely more than 1. That should be at least 3 chickens. That's how many appeared on the fucking battle. Whatever. Whatever. We'll just... This is ridiculous. I mean, it's kind of interesting to find something rather normal in a Harry Potter game as chickens, you know? Fun fact, these things are the closest relatives to dinosaurs that we have. I believe they're very, very distantly related to raptors. So, yeah. Apparently they're immune to Vertimillious. Okay, I guess use Flipendo Duo, maybe? Actually, you know what would be pretty funny? Is if they had, is if, like, to get the last chicken that I need for this, I actually fight a cockatrice, you know, which has, like, the head of a chicken. You know, fight him, like, as a boss. I think that'd actually be kind of clever to do. How am I getting so much experience from killing chickens? I have no words for that. That's kind of ridiculous, too. Like, killing chickens is giving me more experience than taking down, like, fucking... like, goblins and giant spiders and shit. Like, what the fuck? But hey, I could use it, because, you know, Voldemort's, gonna be facing him before I know it here. So... Okay, this should be the last one. Definitely a lot more XP than RuneScape gives you. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Also, that's a pretty clever reference you just threw in there. Yeah, a lot more XP than splashing magic will give you in RuneScape, that's for damn sure. Actually, can I just... I can just kill as many chickens as I want then? Because you could maybe actually call this an XP farm if you get 120. And they only hit for 1. Like, I'd say this is actually pretty good XP, because I've noticed the, like, the XP threshold to go to the next level, it's not normally, like, super high. Like, you see I just leveled up again, right? Yeah, so my experience is 5, 3, 10. Next level is 5, 6, 5, 5. That's only about 345 experience. That's not that bad. And if these chickens just keep respawning, then I'll get another level after 3 battles. So that's not really that bad at all. Although I don't think I get many sickles for this fight either, so I might wanna maybe calm the fuck down a little bit. Yeah, I only get 3 sickles, which is really, really shit money. But fuck it, I'll get one more level, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, my shift tomorrow is 11 to 4 again. So, technically I could do this for quite a while, but I'd like to watch more Magus Bride, so... And I believe there's a new episode of, Jujutsu Kaisen out, I think? I believe so. There's another level for me. I think that's enough chickens. Let's not go too crazy here with this. Get the fuck out of my way, dude. As long as no Ocarina of Time Super OP chicken appears. Hope not. Hey, another thing to make this hilarious is, you know, we can attack chickens in this game, but you so much as touch one in Skyrim, everybody goes aggro on you. Which is hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Norbert's actually eating his fucking pillow. What a bastard. Here are the chickens, Hagrid. Thanks, Harry. Little Norbert was fading away to nothing. Hagrid, he's grown in the short time I was gone. In a week, he'll be as big as your hut. Malfoy could expose you at any moment. I know I can't keep him forever, but I can't turn him loose on his own either. My brother Charlie is doing dragon research in Romania. Maybe we can find a place for him. Let's send Hedwig to him about a note. How about it, Hagrid? Well, I suppose that's the best it has to be. You caught chickens for Hagrid's scaly new friend Norbert. Entirely by coincidence, a new card combination is now available in the Wizard Card Collectors Club. No fucking way. Never would have known. And then some more time passed. And it might be time to face Voldemort too. Hey, look, it's Hedwig. Look, Hedwig is back. She has a message from Charlie. Read it, Ron. Dear Ron, I'd be glad to take the dragon, but it won't be easy. The best thing will be to send him over with some friends of mine who are coming next week. Could you get the bridge back up to the tallest tower at midnight on Saturday? They can meet you there and we'll take him while it's still dark. Send me an answer as soon as possible. Love, Charlie. We can use the invisibility cloak to get him to the tower. I think it's big enough to cover the two of us and Norbert. I'll send Hedwig back with a reply. Now let's go tell Hagrid. Okay. And as I recall, I think they actually did this in the book as well. I think that's how they got rid of Norbert. When in the movie, essentially Dumbledore found out and, you know, rearranged it. I mean, either way, he went to Romania with Charlie, so... Can I not talk to you, dude? Why are you ignoring me? Oh, we found a wizard card. Nice. You guys don't want to talk to me? What the fuck? I don't know why that guy doesn't want to talk. Whatever. Yeah, apparently Norbert escaped. I didn't know he escaped, but... Okay. Do I still have to go to Hagrid's house, or what? Yeah, I can't talk to any of you guys. I mean, they mentioned using my invisibility cloak. Is that just on my person, or...? It don't look like it. Okay, we can't actually use it now. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Watched a YouTube short a few days ago, and apparently Draco is only in about 30 minutes in the entire series of movies. I mean, they just kind of scout each other half the time, so... I don't think it's that crazy, really. I'll just use this triple flipendo, whatever. And then they fucking died. I was not trying to run into that guy, but whatever. Hey, look, gnomes. These used to fuck me up bad, but I think I can take them on. Maybe not with the spell. Okay, no. It does it. It does the job. Yeah, I never leveled up Incendio. I guess because I don't really know what's... You know, what Incendio's good against. So... Guess I'll just have to deal with that. Norbert, he got away. Hurry, Harry, catch him. Oh, is that what it is? It's a minigame? Ain't that a bitch? Okay, fine. Fine. More of this parallax scrolling shit, which admittedly is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm just supposed to avoid getting hit by the fire. Because I don't think there's any way to speed up at all. So... I'm just gonna do that. Yep. We're just chasing him. Try not to fucking die. I like the background though. The background's cool with all the... I guess it's like sunset or something. Looks nice. Yeah, I was kinda, like, hating this game at first, but it's kinda grown on me a bit. I still say it's rough around the edges, though. Like, I still don't have a clue where, like, a lot of the Witch and Wizards cards are that I don't possess. Like, I have a lot of duplicates, but I'm missing at least half of the whole collection, and I'm wondering why. Because I've explored at least 70% of all the objects in Hogwarts, but I still don't have a lot of them. It's like, what the fuck? Now, I do know in the Game Boy Advance game, there's essentially like a New Game Plus mode you can play. Oh, what? Oh, was I supposed to stay towards the middle? Is that it? Oh. I thought I was... Shit. So you have to be faster about this shit, I guess. I wasn't really sure. I was playing it too relaxed. Gotcha. Fuck. Now I got him. Yeah, that wasn't that bad when I actually knew what the fuck to do. Yeah, I did lose, but I did it now. Here he is. You know, this will just keep happening, don't you? I know, I'll have to send a little Norbert away. We got a letter from Charlie Weasley. He has some friends who can pick up Norbert next Saturday at midnight. Alright, I'll see you then. You have caught Norbert and kept Hagrid out of trouble. There's no connection between this event and the new card combination in the Wizard Card Collectors Club. Of course not, dude. Of course not. I guess, I don't know, another month passed or something. Is it summer yet, or is it May, or what? Like, what's going on? We better get going. I still think I should go instead of you, Hermione. You've been ill, and I can't do every bit as well as you could. It's settled. Come on, Hermione. Okay, I don't know how they're both invisible. Well, I guess the cloak is so big it covers them both, whatever. They're 11-year-old kids, so... Fair enough. Wait, does that mean... Surely Hermione's not in my party. No. Yeah, like... They strictly only have Harry in the first game, so... Let's see what Flipendo Trio does to you bitches. You shitting tortoise. Oh, okay, it doesn't do shit. Damn. And they're just gonna shit all over me. That's great. I mean, I guess I'm gonna fight them individually. Use Vertimilius maybe on that turtle? I don't know. Okay, that didn't do dick. Damn. Hopefully I could get some good XP from these guys, killing them. Hopefully. Maybe Vertimilius works on this blue turtle? No? Shit. I guess I'll try Vermilius then. And if that don't work, I guess Incendio? I have no idea. Okay, well that definitely hit him. This is gonna be a slow fight, people. God damn. Well, that was a waste of magic, wasn't it? Bastard. Pisses me off, especially because this, you know, that shit costs 16 magic. That's a lot for one spell to cast. Like, come on. I mean, at least Harry's starting to get like a fair amount of HP with all this shit he's doing. Like his total stamina is 337. So, would you stop doing that, game? Come on. Pissing me off, dude. Just fucking die, please. I might have to waste a potion here. I just might. Yeah, I'll have to. Bastard. Yeah, I'm keeping the Grand Wing and Well potions for specifically the end game. Because I'm not even sure if I can make those with my cauldron. You. Are you about to be dead? Not if I have anything to say about it. I'm the boy who lived, not the boy who died. Man, I got a lot of sickles from that. Did you see that? Like almost 800 sickles just from that one fight? God damn, son. Oh wait, we're supposed to go up, where are we supposed to go? Astronomy Tower. Okay, yeah. That, I believe, is over... No, that's the, I've actually been there before. It was unlocked a little bit earlier when I was just, you know, trying to get all the cards and shit. I think it's up here on the left. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was the astronomy tower. What? Maybe it's over... Okay, maybe it is through this. Do not disturb orb gazing. Okay, maybe it was this room then. I know the tower's around here somewhere. Because I've been up there before. There's a telescope on the very top of Hogwarts. It's kind of cool, actually. What the fuck is it? I mean, I'd rather just have Harry die here. We'll get sent to the infirmary, it's fine. You were that dumb mod there? Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the L on this. I'd rather just get my HP restored. That way I don't have to bother using a potion. Go and have the turtle kill it. Hooray, I died, whatever. Ain't that a bitch. I like how we're still invisible. Like, we passed out in battle and we're invisible. How the fuck did we get found out? That don't make any goddamn sense. But, you know, game plot, I guess. Now we have to get up to where we were. And I'm kind of getting a little hungry again. Like, so... Since I only have 5-hour shifts, I don't have, you know, I don't get lunch breaks, but I do get, like, an actual, you know, break, 15-minute. So I just drank one of those, Premier Protein things, you know? But when I got home, I did have a bit of something to eat. Okay, that's not it. Where is the astrology tower, then? Is it on another floor? Although, I mean, that doesn't really make sense to me. Need to go get some fucking water. Throat's kind of dry right now. This ogre is a bitch to deal with, dude. Just fucking die. That spider hits way too fucking hard. I'm gonna test if Vermilius hits it well, because I can't tell what it's... Okay, yeah, it bounces it off. Boy, that hit like a fucking bitch. Let me try Vertimilius. Okay, yeah, we'll hit it with the Vertimilius duo then. Before I fucking die, hopefully. Get fucked. 2 Bastion belts? Great, I guess. Okay, I must have to go to, like, the 6th floor to go to the, astronomy tower, I guess. It must be on the 6th floor. I guess I forgot it was there. Like, I know I've been up there before, though. So... That's not it. That's not it. That's something else. Fucking enemies just appearing out of nowhere. Stop it. Stop it. Whatever, we probably need the XP anyway, so... I kind of wonder how they're going to make the Cerberus fight in this game. I'm a little bit curious about that. Like, maybe there's 3 different health pools for each, like, you know, head of Fluffy. It's probably gonna be a lot of hits before I kill the bitch, though. Because, you know, this is Harry Potter. You can't really have anything go down easily. Up. Okay, that's locked. Can't go up there. I think this is just a storage. Yeah, this is just a storage area. We don't want to go here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep safe scumming because I legitimately forgot where this fucking tower even is. This isn't it. That's not it. This isn't it either. Oh, I'm supposed to get Norbert first, aren't I? Is that it? Yeah, I think that's the gimmick. I'm supposed to get Norbert. And then the way will be unlocked to the astronomy tower. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, I thought I was missing something, because, like, it doesn't make sense for the astronomy tower to be, like, anything than the highest floor you can go. Yeah, I think I have to go all the way down to Hagrid's. Shit, I'm already level 31. Shit. I might as well go to Madame Pomfrey and get my health taken care of real quick. No reason not to. Oh, really? Her shit's locked? Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, they're all locked. How annoying is that? Jeez. Fine, I'll go down the slow way. Bitches. Okay, 3rd floor. 2nd floor. One good thing this game has going for it is, I think it can only register, like, 3 magical encounters on the screen at once, so... If you're not, like, super keel-hauling it with walking, then you can kind of avoid them easily. Well, unless you do that, just happen to be in front of you. God damn it. Okay, I think Vertimillious kills these guys, doesn't it? Yeah. It'd be nice to get the triple spell for that here pretty soon. Be nice. Okay. Probably about to get another level here. Shit, Harry. Can we still see the house points with this, or...? Oh, okay, yeah, we're still pretty ahead. 492. Nice. Nice. Alright, going to Hagrid's, not giving a fuck, going to Hagrid's. Are those things purple, or are they just dark because it's dark outside? I have no idea. Let's try this. Well, they're still weak to this, so it's fine by me. Use Vertimillious on them. I gotta wonder where they get the names for these fucking spells. I assume a lot of them are like Latin or something like that. Like, that sounds like something Harry Potter would do. Have Latin in a lot of the spell names. Let's get Norbert here. Hopefully this is what we're supposed to do. Yeah. I see a box. It's time, Hagrid. He's got lots of food for the journey, and I've packed his teddy bear in case he gets lonely. He'll probably eat that teddy bear first. Yeah, no shit. We'd best move along if we want to reach the top of the tower in time. Bye-bye, Norbert. I'll never forget you. Dude, we totally look like we're fucking Metal Gear Solid right now, doesn't it? Looks like we have a fucking cardboard box that's gonna, like, you know, we're gonna hide from our enemies. It's an interesting graphic for sure. Yeah, would you believe I bought this game for a total of like I think it was like $9. So not too bad, honestly. And I know I have the box of it somewhere. I don't think it had the manual though. It was just the game in box. But the box was literally like brand new. I'm sure I'm sure it got damaged a bit, but at least I still have it. I mean, half the reason I got it is just because it was like a boxed Game Boy Color game. Those are incredibly rare to find. So. Kind of sucks we have to, like, keel haul it all the way the fuck up here without using shortcuts, but probably one of the least fun things about this game is doing this. Okay, we're getting there. Alright. Now I believe we can actually get to the right room. I think it's down this hallway. It is. What? Detention and 20 points from Slytherin for wandering around in the middle of the night. That's pretty fucking funny. That's pretty funny. Stupid bitch. You don't understand, Professor. Harry Potter's coming and he's got a dragon. Ridiculous. Professor Snape shall hear about this. That's hilarious. Right on, right on. Yeah, this is the astronomy room. I was in this place briefly, and I did get some Witches and Wizards cards. So, I mean, that is a fat rat there. Let me try Flipendo Trio, because it looks like that rat might be red. Let's find out. Okay, yeah, it must be if it did decent damage to it. Well, still, maybe Incendio would do good damage. Let's find out. Yeah, pretty good damage. Now, I have no idea how long you'd have to use Incendio to get the second version of it, but... And I remember... I think Incendio actually had, only like one upgrade in Chamber of Secrets. There was no Incendio Trio. So, that might be the case here as well. Fuck you, dude. Superior work robe? Great. Alright, we found another card. Nice. Shit. Can we, slip through there, maybe? Thank you. I don't want to fight these guys. Come on. Oh, fuck. Just happened to appear there. Whatever. We'll use Incendio on, the giant rat there. I'd love it if you got a critical hit on that rat. Come on. Must be almost dead now. Finish it off with that. Okay. Good. I'm just curious how close we were to the next level. Thought I got stuck in the wall for a sec, shit. Yeah, we're almost there, people. Look, there they are! We're down here! Didn't even bother to say hi. Jeez. Thank goodness that's over with. It isn't over yet, we still have to get back to Gryffindor. Well, apparently it is over, because we already were told we're awesome, pretty much. You have reached the tower with Norbert and wished him a safe journey. Relieved, you remember that a new card combination will be available in the Wizard Card Collectors Club in the morning. Whoop-de-fucking-do, I guess. Yeah, I think I already got the, what I can't get here, but I'll double-check just in case. Yeah, you can come here, during the day, when it's actually unlocked. I don't really know when that is, but... Yeah, I'm gonna have to replay this game again at some point, just to get all the cards in the game. Because I know for a fact I'm not gonna be getting them all. Because I'm convinced, majority of them are, like, missable. So... Oh, and here's one thing you can do. I don't know if this matters at all. If you go to the telescope, you can actually look at the stars and shit. Which is cute. It doesn't... It basically just infinitely scrolls, so... But yeah. Cute little feature of the game. Now it's time to get out of here. Back to Gryffindor. Hermione, I left my invisibility cloak up in the tower. Uh-oh. Gotcha! Ain't that a bitch. Mr. Filch found you in the astronomy tower. Harry, I was trying to warn you. Malfoy said you had a drag... Shh! He told Mr. Malfoy a story about a dragon to get him out of bed and into trouble. I've already caught him. Neville believed it too, and got up as well. But... all three of you will receive detention and 50 points will be taken from Gryffindor. 50 points each! Dude, we just got fucked over. Like a lot. Ain't that a bitch? I think we're losing the House Cup now, aren't we? No, we're still ahead, but not by much. Damn. That sucks. 50 each! Your detention starts at 11 o'clock tomorrow night. Meet Mr. Filch at the main entrance. Now get back to bed, all of you. I've never been more ashamed of Gryffindor students. Damn. Way to go, Neville. Way to go. Loser. This has been the worst day of my life. Everyone knows we lost 150 house points for Gryffindor. Even the Hufflepuffs and Ravenclaws are angry with us. They thought we were the only ones who could beat Slytherin for the House Cup. See you downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, we fucked up. We fucked up. No, no, not again, please. That sounds like Quirrell. Because it is him. Mumble, mumble. Grr. Alright, I'll tell you. Where's he off to? Damn. Yeah, we find... Spoilers, we already know we have to find an injured unicorn. I don't know why it tells us that, like, preemptively. Like, if you never, you know, read the books or watched the movie, you have no idea that there's a unicorn involved in the next area. Psst! Hermione, I just heard Quirrell talking to someone. He sounded afraid. It must have been Snape again. I think he's going to tell Snape how to get to the stone. We have to go to Dumbledore. That's what we should have done ages ago. But we've got no proof, and we're not supposed to know about the stone or Fluffy at all. Follow me, I bet you'll think twice about breaking a school rule again, won't you? Maybe. But probably not, considering Harry and the gang always break the fucking rules. It's a pity they banned the old punishments. I still have the chains in my office. Well, they did. So get over it, Filch. I'm assuming I'm going to be... Well, I might be going to Hagrid's hut first. But I believe I'm supposed to go to the Forbidden Forest. Probably. Let's just check real quick. Okay, yeah, Hagrid's not even here. I think the Forbidden Forest is southwest? Yeah. Okay. Boy, this, the dark section of this game would be fucking hard to see on an actual Game Boy Color, wouldn't it? Without, like, a really bright light on it. Well, Mr. High and Mighty Harry Potter joins us at last. Wait here for Hagrid and don't run off. It'll be worse for you if you do. If you say so. Evening. Ready for a walk in the woods? I'm not going in that forest. Yar, if you want to stay at Hogwarts, look here, that silvery stuff on the ground is unicorn blood. There's a unicorn in there that's hurt badly. We're gonna find the poor thing. What happens if what hurt the unicorn finds us first? Nothing in the forest will hurt ya, even if you stay with me or Fang. Keep to the path. We're gonna split you into two parties to search. If I'm going in there, I want Fang. Alright, so me, Harry, and Hermione will go that one way. Malfoy, you go with Neville and Fang. If anyone gets in trouble, send up red sparks with your wand. I wish he would have said, go ahead and stick with Fang. You'd be a coward, though. I like that line from the movie and Malfoy's face just being like, oh, fuck. Can I actually leave this? No, I can't. I imagine there's some difficult enemies here. Like, let me see. Well, I mean, if there are difficult enemies, then surely I can get a lot of experience too. Incendio? Kill the spider? Of course, it had to be spiders in the Forbidden Forest. Y'all know anything about the second Harry Potter? I mean, decent experience. Oh damn, it got really dark in the forest. Holy shit. That's fucking scary. Yeah, take your punishment, Draco. Exactly. One second. Phone's already getting a little low on power. Let me get that going. And yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the time. It's 9:02. Like I said, we'll probably be beating this game next week. So. While I think it's way too late, I would like to try to get all the cards that I can in the game. Even though I'm pretty sure that's impossible now. Damn, that didn't do shit, did it? Maybe use Vertimilius on it? Yeah. Hopefully kill it before it kills me. Get a level up, that way I can recover. Nope. I'll probably get boned here in a sec. It'd be kind of hilarious if you found another, I was just gonna make a joke about it. It'd be funny if you found a Witches and Wizards card just somewhere around here. Jesus Christ, game. You're kind of, taking the piss now. Okay, we found multiple of them. Cool. Are they always gonna be on the tree background, or? Goodness. We're finding a bunch of them, dude. Jesus. Winged Well Potion? I'm definitely fine. I'm just dandy about grabbing that. I'm assuming there's a boss up ahead. It's probably the thing that killed the unicorn, so to speak. I'm not gonna give him any names or labels. It's just it's a creature. We're gonna fight him. We're gonna throw down. Oh, am Am I not going the right way? Am I supposed to go south, maybe? Yeah. Okay. No? I like the music in this area, by the way. It's fucking creepy. Okay, I thought I could go to the left. I guess not. Am I supposed to interact with something, maybe, or... Maybe I was supposed to go back the way I came? Oh, this might be it. Yeah. It's actually a fairly creepy place for a Game Boy Color game, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Chamber's Secrets never gets this fucking creepy with its areas. Actually, I'm trying to think, oh, okay, maybe it does. I just might have forgotten about it. You do actually go to the, you go to the Forbidden Forest to talk to, Aragog. And I believe you fight him as a boss, too, and I remember that being fairly difficult. So... Oh, damn, I just got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, luckily, we have a... You know, we have a safe spot there. So... Just gotta go through a couple screens again. It's not that big a deal. I think I still go south here, right? Yeah. That was Chamber of Secrets. Yeah, Aragog was, and that's a fight that I got stuck on for a while. And as you might imagine, you only do that with Ron and Harry. Because I'm trying to remember Hermione's I think in the books, at that time, Hermione was petrified already. I'm pretty sure. So. Boy, that's a random place to find a fucking card there. I swear, you need a fucking strategy guide to find all the cards in this fucking game. I wonder if they even made one. I doubt it. It would be kind of cool to have, though. I mean, I could see, like, a Brandy Games guide being made for, Prisoner of Azkaban, you know, for the GBA. Oh, we're about to face the, whatever you call it. Try and keep up, Harry. This forest is dangerous. Okay, whatever. Found the unicorn yet? Oh, that's the centaur dude. I forget his name. Who's there? Oh, it's you. Good evening, Hagrid. This is Harry Potter and Hermione Granger, students up at the school. And this is Ronan. He's a centaur. We noticed. Has the unicorn been hurt? Have you seen anything unusual? Mars is unusually bright tonight. I meant something nearby. The forest holds many secrets. Nice of you to help it. Keep them. Hello, Hagrid. Hello, Bane. As I was just asking Ronan here, have you seen anything unusual? Mars is unusually bright this evening. You're an amneus on that, hun. We have to go. If either of you see anything unusual of a local nature, let me know. Yeah, I guess they're big into astrology, so... The stars foretell our fate. We should accept it. Right. We should not help for those whom the stars say are doomed. Okay. Do what you want, I guess. Oh, we got ogres, I guess? Or trolls.
How much worse was Umbridge in the Order of the Phoenix book?
I mean, she definitely did not get along with the centaurs. I mean, it's no wonder why they didn't just straight up kill her. But no, she's alive. In at the end of the 6th book, she actually appeared at Dumbledore's funeral. So, although she was probably better off dead, to be honest with you. I doubt this is gonna do any damage, but is that gonna do anything at all? I don't know how it hit 1 for 100 damage. What the fuck? I guess because it was a crit. I guess... Does Vertimillious hit these guys for hard? Because I still want to get the triple, No, okay. Yeah, I'll just use Vermilius, whatever. Hopefully I'll get a level up from this at least. Yeah, next stream will be on Wednesday. I just feel like, you know, not streaming every day pretty much. Like, tomorrow's probably gonna be the same exact shit, just go through the clothes. Maybe they'll teach me how to use the register, I don't know. I mean, unless it's, I guess tag sale. I imagine they're not nearly as busy as Dollar Tree was. At least I didn't really notice it today. I saw maybe like 30 people my whole shift actually like go to the, you know, actually go to the cash register to buy something. So that's kind of nothing. I noticed they play a lot of, like, Christian music up front, which I get why, because that's supposed to be, you know, like, part of the mission. Some of it's actually not that bad, but I I try to kind of tune it out, you know? And I'm almost out of fucking MP, dude. I'd rather just spam Flipendo Potion. I might get a crit. We'll risk it. Damn it. Yeah, you get fucked. I was gonna say, that definitely gave me a level 300 XP. Jesus, dude. I guess we're just going through here. I don't know. I don't know how long this goes on for, so. I'm waiting until that encounter disappears. Okay. I was hoping there was like a item there. I guess not. I just keep checking the background for items and shit. I'm assuming these little specks on the ground is supposed to be unicorn blood. So we'll probably follow that. Hagrid, look, red sparks. The others are in trouble. You wait here. I hope no one is hurt. Except Malfoy, maybe. What happened? Malfoy grabbed me from behind as a joke, and, well, I panicked. We're changing groups. Neville and Hermione come with me. Harry, you go with Malfoy and Fang. You'll be harder for this idiot to scare. I believe this is accurate to the book. I'm pretty sure Neville got in trouble, too. So he was actually having detention. I don't remember if Hermione was with him, though. I don't know. They changed little things here and there. But I mean, the fact that this is technically more canon to the book is kind of amazing. Shows me they actually fucking read it. It's unfortunate they didn't work on Harry Potter like, you know, for like, say, the DS games. I can't imagine Goblet of Fire for the DS is very good. I don't know. Because I've only ever played Goblet of Fire on the PS2, and it was kind of like a crappy gauntlet game, I guess. I think that's the closest I would describe it as. It was like a gauntlet game. So. Now, luckily, I think when they made Order of the Phoenix, they put that back to like the open world kind of style. I don't even know if that came out on the PS2. I believe it's a Wii game at least. And I have not heard anything at all about like Half-Blood Prince or Deathly Hallows. You know, the console games being fantastic, so they might have just been shit. Straight up, I don't know. Like, Prisoner of Azkaban for PS2 GameCube is still fucking goated. I can't wait to play that for you guys. I mean, I'll likely play it on GameCube just because I have that on there and it does work. My PS2 copy has not worked for years, so... It plays exactly the same, though. Just different controller layout. Oh, I actually got 2 cards from that? Cool. Huh. Yeah, we'll follow the, God damn it. What the fuck are those guys? Goblins? I think they're goblins. I don't know. Will Flipendo put them in their place, or what? Yeah, it kinda does. Kinda does. one gone. Another level? Goddamn, son. Level 34? Huh. Wait, how many sickles does that say? Okay, so, 11,000. Gotcha. I mean, we're supposed to go to the right, correct? What's down here, then? Nothing? Except a Wizards and Witches card. Sure. Take those, at least. Yeah, we'll go the way the game wants me to. Fine. Oh wow, we got a Bezoar stone, which is hilarious because you know, that's what Harry uses to stop Ron from dying from poison in the 6th book. So oh, this was a dead end, you son of a bitch. Fucking trusted you, game. There's probably a lot of dead ends here. Just check them one by one, whatever. Alright, another stupid turtle to kill. Okay, just use that should finish you off. There you go. There you go. Okay, another card. No problem. And this is kind of a long area, Jesus Christ. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this was the final, you know, final dungeon of the game. But we still have to get past Fluffy and all the other shit. Oh, look, there's the unicorn. Look, that unicorn, that must be the unicorn, it's dead. Astute observation there, Harry. Pain in my head. And I just decided to pass out, I guess. I thought we actually had to fight the dude. I guess not. What happened? He's gone now. My name is Ferenz. We have to get you back to Hagrid. Wait, do you know what has been killing the unicorns? One who wants their blood. Drinking it maintains his life, even though it curses him for all time. But soon he thinks he'll drink something that will give him eternal life. Of course, the elixir of life from the Sorcerer's Stone. But who'd be that desperate? The same one who some centaurs believe the stars have said will kill you. The same one who has clung to life for so long, waiting to return to power. Voldemort. Harry, are you alright? Yes, but the unicorn is over there, dead. Time for me to leave, Harry. You will be safe now. And remember, sometimes the stars are wrong. Yeah, tell that to your friends, buddy. Let's get back home now. I bet the others are there already. Okay. Well, yeah, I assumed we actually had to fight the guy. I guess not. Famous Witches and Wizards card, just in the bush. Cool. Yeah, rip unicorn, though. Rip unicorn. I have no idea which way we actually have to go to get out of here. Can we just go north here, or is this a dead end? I have no idea. Well, I got a pepper up potion at least, okay. I'm sure we'll use it at some point. Okay, I think that thing is weak against Flipendo, but I want to see if Incendio will fuck it up. Let's find out. Okay, so it's immune to fire. Good to know. Damn. Boy, that's a fucking high-level spell. Mucus ad nauseum? 80? Kinda curious who that could be used on. It's like half your mana pool, pretty much. Jesus. Damn it. I was trying to avoid you, damn it. I'm actually kind of curious, does Wingardium Leviosa, does that work on heavier enemies? I mean... Would be kind of funny. Oh, okay, I guess he's too heavy to lift. Well, never mind then. Never mind. Does it work on the turtle, at least? Does it work on the turtle? Well, I mean, it works on the turtle. Don't do shit, though. Damn. Okay, fuck. Turtle's gonna shit on us as normal. Probably just have to use Vermilius on it or something. I don't know. Just kill the things, please. Kill the things until they're dead. Yeah, last night well, I didn't get to watch the movie until, like, about 10 o'clock. And then I got distracted by making, like, food, because, you know, I felt like being a fat ass, you know how it is. And by the time the movie was over, I think it was, like, 1 o'clock, and I was, like, really fucking tired at that point. So... My throat is super dry right now. I think I'm gonna go get some orange juice or something. Okay, you're probably about dead. Yep. Hooray. Oh, I literally have to reverse my entire direction to get out of here? That's fucking dumb. I thought there'd be, like, some kind of shortcut out of here. No. Damn. Let me get that fucking orange juice then. Okay.
Apparently someone made a mod that will add Yusuke and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
That sounds awesome. No, I mean, I'm aware of Sparking Zero. It's supposed to be like the new Budokai Tenkaichi, but I've heard it has kind of some problems, but supposedly the devs said that they were gonna, like, build up from that groundwork or something, so, like, maybe Sparking Zero 2 is gonna come out in a year or so. I mean, if that's considered pretty good, I'll probably buy it then. You know? I mean, there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z games I could play if I really wanted to. You know, there's Ultimate Tenkaichi, there's Burst Limit, there's Xenoverse. They've made a lot of them. Like, I know I played a decent amount of Ultimate Tenkaichi. I don't think I ever beat it, though. Maybe when I feel like playing more Xbox 360 this year, might put that in there. I don't know. But no, I do want to do more Xbox 360 RPGs for sure. Infinite Discovery was alright. But I'd definitely like to do Blue Dragon or Eternal Sonata this year, guaranteed. So. Damn, these guys are fucking me up. You just saw a trailer of the mod. I mean, the mod, if I had to guess, it's probably just replacing Yusuke with a certain model in the game. And the model that they went with is probably the one that he had in Jump Force, if I had to guess. Because that would be probably the most recent, you know what I mean, like, of this gen, 3D model of Yusuke Urameshi you could get. I mean, Jump Force didn't come out like that long ago. Would it come out like 4 years ago or something like that? So. And my only real complaint about Jump Force is just the fact that there are no English speaking lines in that whole fucking game. It's all Japanese with subtitles. So now I know that would have been probably a huge undertaking to try to do that, but I would have liked it. In fact, I probably would have paid like $10 just for an English voice pack. To be honest. I mean, half the reason I even play Jump Force is so I could play as Yu Hakusho, or you know, Yusuke, Gon, and Austin from Black Clover. That's literally like half the reason I even bought the game. Like, you know, I'm not really that big into Naruto. I'm not that big into One Piece at all. So, you know. There's kind of a cool game that I got some years ago. It's basically, it's like Jump Force. I think it's called, like, J-Star Victory Versus or something. Like, that's a pretty decent, fighting game if you like, Shonen Jump. You know, it's got my boy Yusuke on there, so that's what first intrigued me about it. But it has Gon Freaks on there also. I think, I'm trying to remember, does it have Hisoka on there, or am I thinking of someone from Jump Force? I know Taguro's on Jump Force for sure. Taguro's on there. Yeah. I keep losing the plot about what these things are being against. Just use Flipendo Trio, whatever. I gotta take out the recycling here in a bit, so I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Seriously?
he's dead at least. Shit. You have Jump Force? I don't think I've done, like, every bit of content in Jump Force, but I've done basically all of it. Like, I know after you, like, beat the story of the game or whatever, you can, do sort of, like, extra, like, matches, challenges, or whatever you want to call them. And I think I've done, almost all of those, like, optional challenges. I don't touch online when it comes to fighting games, so you know, I always just leave that off the table, because it just... Online fighting games, it just makes me hate the game, because I just get my ass kicked in it all the time. It's why I avoid online with, like, Smash Brothers, for example. So... yeah, I did get some orange juice, though, just because my throat's, like, really dry right now. I'm debating if I actually want any dessert tonight, because I kind of ate a lot when I got home. Like, I still have a couple Dubai chocolate bars from my last shift last week. I was actually noticing, like, I think I could probably use, like, a wastebasket in this room, you know, just for, like, you know, like, wrappers and crap. Or paper plates. Like, I think I might actually buy a wastebasket at Dollar Tree sometime this week. Because I'm pretty sure they sell them for, like, $1.50. Like that. But yeah, I'm super glad I'm not at that place anymore. I just wish this new job wasn't like fucking 85% close. Like, that's literally most of the store. At least 70% of the like the floor at Salvation Army in my town is probably just closed on racks. So, but I mean, it's still better, you know, $4 more. I don't have to interact with any customer. I don't think a single customer said hi to me today. So, and I'm just fine with that. Okay, I think I can go through up here, I'm gonna say, to get out of here. And I think I can just follow the stream and then go up. Yeah, just like that. And then I should be able just to go right, and then eventually get out of here. Yeah, just keep going, keep going. Uh-oh. Did I get lost? Shit. I might have gotten lost here. You know, I could honestly see a lot of kids, like, giving up in this area of the game. This is actually rather confusing. Everything looks the same. Is there, like... This might be the right way, then. Man, a fucking map would actually be useful here. Maybe this is it? I think this is it. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, that got kind of confusing. Shit. Yeah, we're safe now. I guess we... Do we go back to Hagrid's cabin then, or we just go to bed? I mean, we found the injured unicorn. We're, like, safe now, so I assume we're... Alright, is our detention over? I have no idea. If we can go back into Hogwarts, I would assume... Oh, okay, cool. Your detention is complete, Harry. Go directly to Gryffindor. Yeah, whatever. How's the house cup looking? We still falling behind? I mean, technically no, we're a little ahead, but still. That's horseshit. Yeah, go ahead and use Vermilius there. No, you're about to run out of mana anyway, Harry. Oh, great, I think I just got poisoned. Or maybe not. Going to kill you. Took care of your bitch ass. Pretty close to level 36, so that's good, I guess. Alright. I'm just gonna assume we can't use the shortcuts, because it's nighttime, and that's just shitty for us, I guess. Let me try the Griffin here. Okay, so now we can use it. Jeez. That does help a bit. Fifth hallway, okay. So, almost a Gryffindor. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, I know it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna be heading in here soon. I have to go take out the, recycling anyway. We'll beat this game, next time. I'm curious if they give me a break before I actually go to the last dungeon, you know what I mean? Because we're at the end of the game, pretty much. Harry, what happened? Voldemort is in the forest, waiting to get the Sorcerer's Stone, and I think Snape has scared Quirrell into helping him. Don't say his name. Ferenz and the Centaur saved me, but the other Centaurs believe Voldemort will kill me. The stars say so. Harry, I've heard that Voldemort is afraid of Dumbledore. As long as he's around, you'll be safe. Now we should get some sleep. You say so. My invisibility cloak, it's back, and there's a note with it. Just in case? Okay, I'm assuming Dumbledore found the cloak or something? I'm assuming. But yeah, you have survived the Forbidden Forest and found the wooden unicorn. Wizard Card Collectors Club announced that a new card combination is available. Whoop-de-doo. And then more time passed, I guess. I mean, not that much. I mean, it's already fucking spring.
At last, exams are over. We'll have the summer off soon. Yes, almost no one will be here. Just what Snape is waiting for. Harry, we're not even sure if he knows how to get past Fluffy yet. But my scar hurts more than ever before. I think it's a sign danger is coming.
Hello, enjoying the sun? Before you're off to home again?
Hagrid, if someone wanted to get past Fluffy, how would they do it?
Like I told that stranger, just play Fluffy the right bit of music and he'll fall asleep. Funny him showing up with that egg when I wanted it so much. Yeah, funny how that happens.
We have to tell Dumbledore now. It was Snape who sold Norbert to Hagrid. But we don't know where Dumbledore's office is. Then we'll have to look. Let's split up and meet back in Gryffindor.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do that. Look for Dumbledore. I mean, I believe in the book and movie, they just asked Professor McGonagall where he is. So I guess that's what we should go do. Oh, damn, I don't have any magic. Yeah, just run away, Harry. Run away. You're good at running away. Just like Ron is great at being afraid of spiders. I don't think he ever gets over that fear either. Like, I think he's just always scared of them. Yeah, Ron was super happy that Aragog died in the 6th book, by the way. Pretty sure Harry was glad too. So, because, you know, he tried to feed them to his children. So, yeah, I don't think it was ever really stated in the film. Aragog died because I guess he got sick or something. I'm not entirely sure how he got sick, though. I'm assuming it was Voldemort's doing somehow. Like, the film just very briefly showed Aragog dead, so... Hey, Professor. I need to speak to Dumbledore. It's an emergency. Professor Dumbledore is in London. He got an urgent summons from the Ministry of Magic. Why did you want to see him? It's about the Sorcerer's Stone. How do you know about that? It's not important. Snape, someone is going to try to steal it. No one can possibly steal the stone. Dumbledore will be back tomorrow. I'm sure he'll want to have a long talk with you about this. And then she just walks away, I guess. Okay. So, I guess we gotta talk to the gang here. Sure. Let's do that. Oh, that goes... I was about to say, does that go upstairs or downstairs? Yeah. Went upstairs. How did he find it? How did who find what? How did Hagrid find Aragog was sick? Oh, the cloak? I'm trying to even remember if Harry left his cloak in the book on the astronomy tower or not. Or astrology tower. He might have. Well, I mean, it's been proven that Dumbledore, his glasses can actually see through the invisibility cloak. I'm assuming it also detects like kind of like he sees like the fabric essentially, like the texture of it. Or I'm pretty sure the invisibility cloak, I don't think it's actually invisible unless it's covering up a person. Because without it covering up a living being, it just looks like a really, really fucking gray, dusty old cloak. So, I guess that's how, because no one was wearing it, so it was just on the ground. Or maybe it wears off after a while if nobody's actually, you know, wrapping around themselves. I don't really know how it works. And I guess some time went by, whatever.
Professor McGonagall says that Dumbledore is in London. If she knows Dumbledore is gone, so does Snape. We'll go for the stone tonight. Then I'll have to get to the stone first. Not without me. Nor me. It's time we better put the cloak on and... Oh shit, did I, lock myself after getting more supplies? I might have fucked up. Trevor, are you down here? Hey, what are you doing? Nothing, Neville. You're not going out again, are you? No, we're not. Go to bed, Neville. You can't go out. You'll get caught again and lose more points. You don't understand. This is important. I won't let you do it. I won't try to stand up to people from you. I'll fight you. I'm sorry I have to do this, Neville. Petrificus totalis. Yup. Pretty much the same as the book and movie. You'll understand later, Neville. Yeah, exactly, bitch. Yeah, we're all invisible. Nice. Oh, and apparently we can't go back into the tower. The fat lady's gone for some reason. Oh. Yeah, I might actually be kind of screwed out of this. Because I don't think I can actually go to Fred and George's shop. I might actually... I might have to beat the game now then, guys. Because if I can't really explore or buy anything, then... that's kind of an issue. Oh no! They actually do have their... Okay, that's cool. They actually have their store open at night this late into the game. Okay, I can appreciate that. Yeah, I can't imagine why anyone would have 50,000 sickles to buy this buckram robe. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, we can get our card combinations at least. Let's do that. So there's that one. There's that one. There's that one. And that one. Okay, cool. I'm guessing the glasses because how else did Dumbledore become, I think he noticed them in the second movie in Hagrid's house before the Spider Forest. Yeah. It's very likely too. I mean, if I can just, get whatever I want in Hogwarts, then yeah, I'd rather beat this game next Monday. And potentially start Chamber of Secrets. Potentially. It would make sense just to start with the next Game Boy Color game. So. And maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea just to get a couple more levels. I don't know. Like, according to the guide I was looking at, you can do it when you're mid-30s to beat the game. Do they sell grand potions at all? No, they don't. Well, at least they sell Wing and Well. That's not bad, right? Well, I'm actually kind of curious. Can I actually make any potions right now? Let me check. We need a cauldron. Oh wait, no, we need to check our potion list. I know we have a potion list somewhere. We still have chickens on us, that's hilarious. Or maybe this is it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the recipes we all have. So Wing and Weld,
Grand Winged Weld, which would be fucking great to get. Oh, and we actually need the silver. We actually need the silver cauldron to make this. Gotcha. Okay, the fuck does a herbicide potion do? Kills any plant-based monsters, I guess? I don't know. Pepper up potion. And I guess there's 2 more recipes we haven't learned yet. I tell you what, guys, I'll maybe try to get some ingredients and try to make some Grand Winged Well potions, because I know we'll need those. And maybe get my level up a bit more, and come over like a strategy guide to see if we can get any other Witch and Wizards cards. I doubt it. I really doubt it at this point. Like, you're probably supposed to be very particular about how you get the rest of these, because, like, look how many I'm still missing. Yet I have a lot of duplicates of a lot of people. I don't know why. So, ain't that a bitch. Let's at least try to read the ones that I got that are new here. And hopefully I got a couple of new ones. Mungo Bonham. Found in St. Mungo's Hospital for Magical Ailments and Injuries. That's cool. What's this one? Alright, that's another Dumbledore one. Cool. I think this is a new one. Legendary witch who trained young sorcerers in Ireland. Nice. Yeah, I've already read those. Yeah, I have so many duplicates, I don't know why I do. And these are all the different card combinations you can do, I guess. I haven't bothered to use one in the whole game. But maybe I should just use all of them. Snitch Strike, Rain of Bludgers, Regeneration, Conjure Snack, Extra Credit, what? What does that do? Remove Curse, Protect, Deflect, that could be nice. Strength, Sleep, Item into Feather. Improved Magic, Poison, Immunity, Drone. Distract, Lullaby, Stinkweed. Sluggish Tempest, double SP. Oh, that could be pretty fucking powerful, actually. Double your total health, I guess. Reversal, Sickle Seek. Telegraph Punch. Magic Reversal, Replenish Stamina, Summon Umbrella. Healing Attack, Level Up, MP Gain. Replenish all, Magic Immunity. Exhaust, Blast and Curse, Heroic Strength. Man, there's a lot of combos you can get in this game for that. Interesting. But yeah, let's go and save it here. I know we're very deep in the game, and I kind of wish I could have made another, like, file for before we triggered this end, but I'm not going to sweat it that much. I just care about beating the game personally, so... I'm kind of curious, how long did it take me to get to this point? Like, 12, 13 hours, maybe? Like, I didn't expect this to be a super long game. Especially not because, you know, you only have one party member anyway. I just want to see how long this is. Okay, not even 10 hours yet. Okay, not bad at all then. Huh. 10 o'clock on the dot. I think it's time to wrap this up. We'll finish this next Monday, guys. And maybe even start Chamber of Secrets. If I can get the game to fucking read. That'd be fantastic. We'll raid Dongo, I suppose. Whatever. I'm sure he'll be glad that I'm still playing this. Yeah, I gotta go take out recycling, so... Then probably watch the Magus Bride. So good times. We do have him talk right there in the stream. Yeah, he's still playing Wild Arms 1, I think. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. Probably doing a bit of Skyrim. I believe I work 1 p.m. to 6 on Wednesday, so just essentially the afternoon, I guess. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.